It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Wawrnick. The MVC Boys Basketball Championship coming down to one game. 10-0 Central at 10-1 Onalaska. Red Raiders clinch the outright title with a win. Hilltoppers secure at least a share of the championship with a victory. Onalaska's Tyler Hughes brought his A game tonight. Drives baseline, counted in the foul. They are up 14-13. With the Hilltoppers defense working hard against Kobe King, other guys had to step up. Isaiah Dahman from deep, they lead by 4. Then King Bear brings the crowd to their feet, two-handed slam. Central up by as many as 8. But back to Hughes. Huge first half here, he buries the triple. 20 points at intermission, 37-33 Onalaska leads. Here come the Red Raiders. Bailey Kale turnaround jumper. He leads them with 23, 9-0 run, and they're up 2. But Hughes, just incredible. Another drive. Somehow gets to go in the contact. 30-point night for him. Anna up 1. But the future Badger takes over. King from the post. Gets the tough floater to fall. Then, how do you defend this? Hand in the face. Still knocks down the long ball. Then nice passing. Finds King cutting backdoor for the lay-in. 15-11 on the night for him. Central wins 71-62. Red Raiders outright MVC champions for the second straight season.
Kind of speechless right now. It's our third one in 4 years, and I'm just blessed to be in this position and to win it with my team, and with us being seniors, I think winning it here makes it even more special.
Onalaska played very, very well, and I said I liked. I thought at times we got caught up a little bit, but I liked that in the second half we gained our composure. We kind of settled in a little bit, and we did enough good things to end up on the right side here tonight.
What a showing by both teams. Boys basketball playoff seedings get determined this weekend. Would not be a surprise at all to see these two top 10 ranked teams meeting for a third and final time in a couple weeks. Well, just about the rest of the MVC. Still the shot at finishing in third in conference. Logan enters the night leading that chase. They host Holman. We pick this up under 3 to go. Logan's Cody Heath layup. The Rangers go up by 6. Holman comes storming back. Cameron Weber hits the 3, and the Vikings are only down by 1. Under 30 seconds to go. It's Holman's Jimmy Gillespie three-pointer. Vikings now up by 1. Logan with seconds remaining to answer. CJ Siegel hits the jumper. 2 of 20 points for him. Logan up 1 with 9 seconds to go. Holman gets another shot at it. The shot at the buzzer does not go in. Logan wins this one by a final of 66-65. Tied in the standings entering the night are Aquinas and Toma. Another great one here. First half, Aquinas' Conley Malone kicks it up to Jonathan Clockey, who hits the 3. Blue Gold's up by 4. Back comes Toma. Josh Dalkey rebound and puts it back. They're down by just 2. Later, more Toma as Brian Hunnick hits the 3-pointer. Timberwolves now enjoying a 6-point advantage. Aquinas responds right back. Malone hits the 3-pointer, and he ends up being the hero tonight. He hits a 3-pointer at the buzzer, and Aquinas wins it 63-62. The Lady Blue Golds tried to wrap up an undefeated regular season as they host Toma. Second half action, Aquinas' Whitney Raisin. She was the hero the other night. 3-pointer once again for her right here. Blue Golds lead by 13. Toma trying to stick in this one. Reese Rowe in the post lays it in. They pull within 11. More Aquinas, though Kaya Steiner rebound and put back. Then it's Raisin with another 3-pointer. Aquinas wins it 65-44. So they finish undefeated in their conference season and 22-0 overall heading into the postseason. Winona boys on a 3-game winning streak hosting Northfield. Second half action, Dakota Matthews drains the 3 from way downtown. Winhawks are up 49-34. Later in the half, Easton Gamoki gets the easy 2 to go. They're up by 13. More Winona. Oscar Heaton with the reverse layup. It's still a 10-point lead, but hold on. Here comes Northfield. Matt Stanchina gets the putback to go. They get within 2, but Winona ends up sneaking out a big 62-60 victory. And the Lady Winhawks enter the night 1 game up on Northfield for first place in the Big 9. And Winona gets a big win, 58-51. Coming up, we have a Coulee Girls Basketball Conference Championship to settle. That's next on the News 8 Highlight Zone. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. We have a Girls Coulee Championship to figure out this evening. GET and West Salem both 10-1 entering their final conference game. Let's start with the Redhawks. They are at Westby. Chelsea Olsen honored before the game as she nears 1,700 career points. Second half, Lexi Wagner. Nobody wants to guard her. She doesn't mind. Nothing but net. GET is up 26-14. Later in the half, Madison Schmidt drives and kicks it to Macy Williams. That extends their lead to 14, but here comes Westby. Miranda Del Medico tracks down the loose ball. She finds Chelsea Olsen, and she is good from way downtown. They're just down by 5. However, that would be as close as they would get. Wagner drives to the hoop, and she gets 2 plus the foul. GET wins it 51-34 as they secure a share of the Coulee Championship.
Our goal coming into the season was to get conference champion, and we just did it. I'm so proud that we all worked so hard, and we've gotten a lot better over the season, and it just feels great. We're just going to take it one game at a time, try to beat whoever we have next, and see how far we can get.
West Salem at Black River Falls. Panthers need a win in order to share the conference crown. Second half, Panthers passing around the zone, and they get it to Maggie Latos, who knocks it down from the short corner. West Salem up big, 33-15. Tigers answer. It's Maddie McCormick powers her way up for the hoop and the harm. They're down 15. Panthers answer right back. It's Anna Jacobson. Offensive rebound. Goes up strong. Uses the glass. 35-18 the score. Panthers put it away. Haley Gilster comes off a screen, drives, and gets a friendly bounce on the runner. West Salem wins 56-34, so the Panthers and Redhawks share this year's Coulee Conference Championship. Cochrane Fountain City boys undefeated and currently ranked 3rd in the state in Division 4. Tough wrap-up to their regular season. They host Melrose Mindoro Monday, and 2nd place in the Dairyland Large, Augusta, tonight. First half, Augusta comes out of the gates hot. Tanner Alex gets the easy 2 to go. They're up 8-3. Later in the half, Tristan Schmidt-Neck stops and pops. They get within 2. More Pirates as Mason Becker drains the mid-range jumper. Pirates now up by 1. Later, Matt Ollendorf. He's good from downtown. CFC would have to erase a 5-point deficit in the final minute, and they end up winning in overtime, 79-72. Tristan Schmidt-Neck, 31-point performance for him. 2 teams fighting for 2nd in the Dairyland Small. Emmanuel at Blair Taylor. Wildcats start quickly. River Kirkner takes the handoff, turns around, hits the free throw line jumper. Early advantage goes to the Wildcats. A few possessions later, Josh Olsen spins, gets separation and knocks down the jumper. Lead is 5. Blair Taylor keeps rolling along. Skip pass to Nick Shepard. The freshman, good from deep. Wildcats by 25 at home over the Lancers, 74-49. Seneca finishes Ridge and Valley, play a perfect 14-0. They win tonight 72-30. And Bangor finishes perfect in the Scenic Bluffs, winning 77-9. Coulee Conference Gymnastics Championships. West Salem hosting 1 week after posting a score of 140 on the floor. First pass for Faith Tanky is perfect. She tumbles her way to a solid 9.2. Anna Tanky would follow up with a great routine of her own. She makes her final pass look easy, a 9.475. West Salem Co-op wins with a team score of 139.725. Anna Tanky, the all-around winner, as well as being named Coulee Conference Athlete of the Year. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. Time for our play of the night. All 3 MVC boys games. Great contest tonight. Central outlast on Alaska. Aquinas hits a buzzer beater against Toma, and this CJ Siegel basket, the game winner for Logan as they beat Holman by 1. Wrestling sectionals tomorrow. We'll have highlights from there, and CBS going to have the Badger game on Sunday at noon, and I'll have a post-game report from the Kohl Center for you at 5:30 and 10. Have a great weekend.